Organized crime gangs are fighting over the billions of dollars in black market money.
This is the port to do something.
Cocaine. They found this, also cocaine.
It's actually faster than food.
Behind every seemingly innocent image lies a story waiting to be unveiled. This is a photograph of Piet Wortel with the King of the Netherlands, a snapshot that captures more than just a moment. It encapsulates the life of a man who lived in stark contradiction to the image he portrayed. Piet Wortel was a name that resonated in the shadows of Dutch society, a figure of both admiration and fear. As key figures in Wortel's organization were arrested, the once impenetrable network began to crumble. Though Wortel managed to slip away, the damage to his empire was substantial. The hunt was on, and rival groups were quick to capitalize on his weakened position. Wortel's escape led him to a new beginning in Suriname, a country that would become both sanctuary and battleground. After cutting his electronic tag and disappearing, Wortel re-emerged in Suriname. Here, he faced the challenge of rebuilding his network amidst a landscape fraught with conflict. Local cartels viewed him as an unwelcome competitor, forcing him to navigate treacherous waters. Despite the odds, Wortel adeptly established new smuggling routes, capitalizing on Suriname's strategic location. His goal? To reclaim his place in the European drug trade. However, the precarious balance of his empire was about to be tested. In 2019, a shipment of 400 kilograms of cocaine vanished without a trace, sending shockwaves through Wortel's organization. This disappearance not only threatened his operations but ignited suspicions of betrayal among his closest associates. Accusations flew as paranoia seeped into the organization. Trust became a rare commodity, and Wortel was quick to react. His reputation for brutal revenge was about to unfold. Wortel's response was swift and ruthless. The assassination of Genseel Genna Feller marked the beginning of a bloody campaign against those suspected of betrayal. The public was shocked as violence escalated, drawing attention to the dangerous world Wortel navigated. Piet Wortel moved effortlessly among the elite, attending glamorous events and basking in a world of opulence. Yet beneath this polished exterior was a life steeped in crime, shrouded in mystery and suspicion. What lay behind the facade of this seemingly respectable citizen? The truth was poised to shape Dutch society to its core. Let's delve into the rise of an underworld king. Born into humble beginnings, Piet Wortel's ascent to notoriety was anything but ordinary. His entry into the world of crime lacked the glamour of typical gangster tales. Instead, Wortel's strength lay in his extraordinary ability to forge relationships. He recognized the lucrative potential of drug trafficking and aligned himself with powerful South American cartels, creating a cocaine smuggling empire that would transform Rotterdam's port into a bustling hub for illicit drugs. Wortel's genius was not only in logistics but in his ability to charm corrupt officials, creating a protective web that shielded him from law enforcement. He became a ghost, suspected yet never caught. This remarkable talent for concealment kept him a step ahead of investigators, allowing him to build an empire feared by many. Despite the ever-looming threat of capture, Wortel led a life of luxury and shadow. His public persona was meticulously crafted, marked by strategic appearances at exclusive events. A highlight, a photograph with King Willem-Alexander after the World Cup in 2010, a masterstroke of deception that would baffle authorities for years. To sustain his double life, Wortel perfected the art of deception. He employed sophisticated money laundering techniques, utilizing shell companies and offshore accounts to obscure the origins of his wealth. As investigators began to close in on him, the pressure escalated, yet Wortel remained determined. He would dispose of evidence, intimidate witnesses, and exploit legal loopholes, showcasing a resilience that kept his empire intact for years. However, the tide was about to turn. In 2012, Dutch authorities launched Operation Tudor, a covert mission aimed at dismantling Wortel's operation. The breakthrough came on April 3, when over 1,000 kilograms of cocaine, cleverly hidden among bananas, was seized in Rotterdam. This monumental bust sent shockwaves through the underworld. Authorities, alarmed by the growing violence, increased their investigations. The hunt for Wortel intensified, but the question remained: could they capture the elusive kingpin? In 2022, the international manhunt reached a critical juncture. On September 16, 2022, during a routine check at Aruba Airport, the unthinkable happened. Wortel was arrested, shocking both law enforcement and the criminal underworld. Swiftly extradited to a maximum security prison in Amsterdam, authorities faced the arduous task of proving his guilt. The trial was riddled with challenges as witnesses hesitated to come forward, and evidence was circumstantial in drug trade, leading to the rise of the Macro Mafia, a gang known for its brutal methods. The Netherlands witnessed a surge in violence as old alliances crumbled and new rivalries emerged. Investigators intensified their efforts to uncover remaining structures tied to Wortel, recognizing the importance of international cooperation and advanced technology in the fight against organized crime. Piet Wortel's saga serves as a stark reminder of the complexities in battling organized crime. While his story captivates as a modern-day Robin Hood narrative, it underscores the relentless struggle law enforcement faces. Each captured leader leads to a new cycle of power shifts, with the next generation of criminals waiting in the wings. The fight against drug cartels offers no simple answers, only the need for constant vigilance. The battle is far from over. Subscribe for more stories of crime and justice.